Good morning, everyone. Today, yoga we start. So, first view or firstly exercise is warm up exercise. In this exercise, up your leg, up or move, rotate your foot in up and down in poses in a way. Yeah, so do at least 5 times. So your foot your foot lower part will move up and down in this way, only in this way. At least 5 times do and repeat with right leg. Okay. Here in this exercise you get warm up for next exercise. You are going to ready for next exercise. Do as much as possible you can do. So move to our next exercise. This exercise is well known for removing your lower body below your stomach. Rotation exercise. So rotate your foot in anti-clockwise direction. This slowly and very mindful during this exercise. Slowly do in anti-clockwise direction. This is anti-clockwise direction. Slowly do very mindful during this exercise. Rotate as much as possible. Not do very fast, not do very slow. Do in very consistent manner and in very rhythm. Okay. Now we are going to this in second step of this exercise. Now in this step we are going to rotate in clockwise direction. Our foot will be going to rotate in clockwise direction. Make balance proper. In this exercise, your balance may be going to uh, imbalance. So yeah, now little bit adjustment of my mate. After that, we are moving towards back rotation. This is our back portion. We are going to place our palm in back and going to rotate in clockwise direction. Very mindful. Slowly do. Not rush. Because if you are going to rush, then removing of pain is not happening unless you get a pain in your back. This exercise is helpful for those guys who have pain in back. Also, this exercise help in not developing pain in your back because we are guys always sitting in the chair, lying on the bed. So yeah, lying on the bed, not always sitting in the chair in the office, in the school, in the college. So this exercise is very helpful by removing your pain from your back. So very mindful. Do slowly as much as possible. Okay. Now in anti-clockwise direction. Slowly. Focus on your back. Not move very fast, not very slow. Going back, we need focus on your in our back. not forced to go back forcefully. Go as much as possible. You can go back. Okay, move towards next exercise. Little bit. If you want to relax, then take relax by moving the body, just like this. After that, we are going to hand exercise. We are going to rotate in clockwise direction and anti-clockwise direction. These ways. Okay, let's start. First, we are doing clockwise. After in backing, in returning, this is compression, expansion, compression. This is helpful for your finger. Nowadays, everyone writing in the notebook, so that this is helpful. Now we are going to rotate our our hand this like clockwise direction. Now returning time, we are going to rotate in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Now just like move your finger. Now we are going upward direction by rotating in clockwise direction. And now finger is going up and down. Compression, expansion. Just compress, expand your finger. Now returning towards your belly. Now, yeah, relax. Now we are going to do next exercise. In that exercise, we are going to rotate our hand first in clockwise direction. Very mindful in this exercise. Little bit adjustment you needed in your arm, then you do with your cloth. And let's start. Yeah. Rotate in easy way means slowly, not so fast, not so slow. Slowly. Maintain a pace during rotating. Now we are rotating first in anti-clockwise direction. This is the rotation of anti-clockwise direction. Rotation of anti-clockwise direction is done. In starting, I said clockwise, sorry, but this is anti-clockwise direction rotation of our hand. Place your finger in above the shoulder, above the shoulder. That's what. After that, rotate your both hand in anti-clockwise direction first. Yeah, do at least 5 times rotation with our hands. Now set your hand. Now we are going to rotate in clockwise direction. Clockwise means just going upward and downward, making a circle with our hand. This is also helpful for your back, which along with this exercise must going to help in your shoulder. If you have shoulder pain, and this exercise help in not growing a shoulder pain. That's why you can also do. Yeah, let's do. Okay, at least do 5 times. Rotation in clockwise. You understand clockwise direction? First go up, then down. Try to make circle with your hand, elbow, our. Okay, move to the next step. Little bit relaxation you needed. Take, not hurry up. Now in this exercise, we are going to rotate our shoulder. First in clockwise direction at least 5 times. We are going to rotate our head. Okay, rotate our head slowly but in a constant pace. Okay, pace is very necessary, very important. Okay, at least 5 times we should do. After that, we are going in anti-clockwise direction. In this rotation, we are going to rotate our head in anti-clockwise direction. Okay, guys. So be mindful, be consistent with our pace. Okay. Move to the next step. In this exercise, we are going to rotate our ears in first clockwise direction. Now we are very busy to hearing lots of sound from various social media platforms. So this exercise is very necessary to improve the health of our ears. So first rotate our ears in anti-clockwise direction. Hold your ear tightly. After that rotate. Okay. Now rotate in this way. Sorry, the first is clockwise. Now this is anti-clockwise. Clockwise is this. Look it. Go up, play. So the five thumb going to yeah going to what I say catch your eye in this way. In thumb, place in upper part of your our eyes, ear, and going to rotate in down to up. Okay, down to up. Or we can do if we place our lower part of our ear, then we are going to in up to down. This is clockwise. If we want to go anti-clockwise, then place our finger in upper part of ear and going to up to down. This is anti-clockwise. Okay, move toward the next exercise. This exercise involvement of our eyes. So going to rotate our eye in clockwise, then anti-clockwise. First we do clockwise. Okay, let's start. We are going to clockwise direction. This way. Okay, now we are going to rotate our eye in anti-clockwise direction in that way. Left eyes to right eye rotation. Okay, be mindful during rotation of our eye. This will be improved in your eyesight, vision. Okay, move to our next exercise. Now, this exercise we are going to do first. First, we are going to lie on our mat. Little bit, if you want rest, then you take rest. Okay. Let's start. Let's start. First, lie in the mat and hold your leg in this way. After that, you place in your stomach. Hold for 30 seconds in this pose and relax. First, place your head in the ground, and after that, our foot. Next, we are going to do first we compress or shrink our foot in this way around our back and expand our hand in parallel to our shoulder. Then first rotate our both leg towards the right direction and head towards the left in this way. And again, I think you are not you are the guys not seeing properly. Okay, let's start again. First, we compress our both foot towards our uh, genital cord and expand our both hand parallel to our shoulder and move both foot towards right this way and head towards the left and similar do we in second foot in left position rotation rotate our foot in left and the head rotation in right direction but you must think and see your hand must be parallel to your shoulder. Okay, move toward the next exercise. Next exercise. Now in this exercise, we are going to make 45-degree angle with our foot while ground. 45-degree angle we are making. Okay, as much as possible we can do. In next exercise, we are going to move our back, our foot in upward direction, our head will be going to down. So by the help of our palm, now we are going to hold. Okay. Now we are starting our Surya Namaskar. Now we are starting our Surya Namaskar exercise. Okay, for making visibility better. Okay. First, pray to God, say thank you, this wonderful life and great life. So say thanks and pray the name of God. Om Suryaya Namah. Then start the Surya Namaskar. First, are going to inhale air by our nose. After that, follow with me what steps I will do. Make animal pose. This is the animal pose. Now we are going to stretch our right foot forward and back foot on the ground. Back foot, मतलब left foot back and touching with ground. If you this is not visual, then I'm going to side in this way. Right foot forward, touching our chest, and left foot touching the ground. Now, next step, moving towards next step. In this exercise, our back will be high, and our seven body parts are going to touch with the ground, and back should be high. On moving toward next, this is Bhunjangasana, Cobra pose. Moving towards animal pose. Why I say animal pose? We are lying on the ground just like animal with our four two leg and two hand. Animal has a 4 foot, so this is a 4 foot. Now we are going to move, stretch our right foot forward and left foot forward and right foot backward and touching towards the ground. Okay, moving towards final step. This final step of Surya Namaskar. Going to inhale and follow this. And touching the foot. Balance. Maybe you lost balance going to downward. So slowly go down. Okay. Move towards next exercise. Now in this exercise, we are by this exercise we are going to start breathing exercises. So first we sit in monk pose. Okay. In this pose, and we are going to and we are going to first we are doing a butterfly pose exercise. We know butterfly how fly with both with wings. So yeah, let's move just like butterfly with our foots. Butterfly fly with wings, and we try to fly with our foots. Yeah, so just it's fun. Let's fly with. Yeah, we know butterfly move in very consistent manner. It's not so fast, not so very slow, not slowly. They move in very consistent manner. So move our legs in very consistent manner. At least do 20 times. Let's start. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Move toward the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to sit just like a monk. Okay, and after that, next step we are going to pronounce Om. First, in this exercise, we are going to inhale air by our nose, and after that, we are going to pronounce Om. Follow with me, you can understand easily. Oh. this exercise is going to improve your concentration. So first inhale as much as possible with our nose. Okay, move towards next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to inhale air by our nose. After that, exhaling forcefully by our nose. Okay, let's do inhale air as much as possible. Okay, sorry, I am adjusting the position. We are just inhaling air as much as possible by our nose and exhaling forcefully by our nose. So repeat with me. Okay, go toward next exercise. In this exercise, we are also going to inhale by our nose and exhaling forcefully by our stomach. Okay, these are two-step exercise. This is two-step exercise. Okay, move in that I will do. You follow. Do at least 10 times. At least 10 times. Inhale as much as possible with our nose and exhale forcefully via stomach. This is very helpful for we move, we run, we walk, but our stomach will be a stay always. So this exercise is very helpful for our stomach. During exhaling, our stomach must be going to compress forcefully. Okay, inhale air as much as possible. Okay, move towards next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to inhale air as much as possible with our nose and exhaling slowly while expanding our stomach. During inhaling by our nose, our stomach will be going slowly downward. Let's follow with me. Repeat with me. Inhale air as much as possible with our nose by compressing our stomach, releasing air, expanding our stomach. Okay, move to our next exercise. This exercise also going to involve two steps. First step, we are going to inhale air by our tongues and exhaling by our nose. While in second step, exhaling by our nose with mindful focus on our middle of the eyebrow. Let's start. You will get clearly. Exhale by our nose. Inhale by our tongue by expanding first our tongue as much as outside our mouth. Let's do and inhale with going to exhale with mindful focus on a middle of eyebrow. Do similar step and repeat the step. Inhale, exhale, inhale by tongue, exhale by our nose. Okay, move toward the next exercise. In the next exercise, we are going to hold our portion of our nose with our right hand thumb and inhaling air while left portion of our nose. And after that, we are going to place our left nose, left portion of nose by two fingers and exhale by right nose. Follow with, you can understand if you follow with me. Inhale by left portion of our nose. Exhaling by right portion of our nose with mindful focus on our middle of eyebrow. Now we are going to inhale by right portion of our nose, and similarly we are. You follow, you can understand. You can or you can see, you can you get clear easily, clear and easily. Okay, move toward the next exercise. In this exercise, we are going to place our thumb in ear and going to hide our eyes with palm and touching our tongue first. Before touching tongue, first inhale and touching our tongue with upper part of our mouth and going to say beep sound or producing to beep sound. So inhale by our nose. Going to inhalation. Move to the last and final step because I left this step during the whole exercise. So we first two step I left. I will correct now because I left two exercise. Okay, so let's start. First, we are going to straight our thumb, palm, and place middle of thumb in the palm, and going to make fist and place in the wound or in the stomach, and going to inhale. Hold. And release here slowly, slowly. Now again follow inhaling and holding air while going downward and upping. After that coming up and going to exhale slowly, slowly. Follow with me. You or you can see me. You can get understand easily. Start inhalation. I want to correct it. Going downward, we are going to release air. Why a stomach? Why compressing a stomach? That time we are going to release air. So first inhale and going downward and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. Relax. In final exercise or yoga that I left, while I am going to correct. So we last a step, we are going to inhale our nose and going to touch our this portion with our chest. So let's start. Repeat at least three times. This is helpful for improving our quality of life. This will remove overthinking. It's during going to downward, we stop and think, hold by holding air. We can remove overthinking and all these things. So let's start. Inhale.
Hold.
Exhale. Inhale.
Hold.
Okay, let's stop this exercise. Say thank you to God for giving this golden life. We will see you meet again for extending 10 minutes. I am say sorry.